Greetings, this is Donna with bioSynergy Better Health. Today I want to share with you what I am most passionate about. It's the third segment of the Higher Self-Care series, and I'm very excited to share it with you because I am passionate about serving exhausted superwomen, mentally exhausted, emotionally exhausted, from being in charge of everything to finally let go of self-doubt, self-sabotage, eating to numb yourself, or shopping, or getting online just to push all the negative thinking away. And I want to share with you my story to come back to the perfect, whole, healthy, vibrant leader that you were meant to be. The life you were meant to live. I was inundated with self-doubt. There was a voice in my head. Do any of you hear that voice? That's constantly telling me I'm not good enough. I'm not pretty enough. I'm not successful enough. I'm not. Over and over and over again, these thoughts would be undermining everything I did in my life. And these thoughts were so tricky because I thought they were rational, realistic thinking. But really, what those thoughts were attacking my self-esteem, my ability to be and do what I was meant to do. And it wasn't until I took a look at those thoughts and realized that they're not true, that those thoughts were controlling me, that I found the third most important piece of higher self-care. I suffered from depression, anxiety, paralyzed. I couldn't move forward toward what I really wanted to do and how I really wanted to serve. I couldn't even move forward in doing fun, playful things because this voice was constantly telling me, I'm not good enough, and so forth. And when I added that to the Higher Self-Care series and began growing myself in that area of thinking and letting go of the thoughts, that's when things really started shifting for me. Those thoughts were literally holding me back. I was, again, anxious, tired, and frankly, negative thinking can cause health issues, fatigue, cancer even. There are numerous effects from negative thinking. When I finally learned to take one thought at a time and look at it and examine it and realize it's just a thought, I was free. I was free to move past the negative thoughts that were holding me down and start believing in myself and believing what I could do. And it is only from that place that I could find a place to serve you. If I was continuing to be held back by my thoughts, I wasn't going anywhere. And when I learned that, I knew that was the key to helping you to get there too, to have that life of vibrancy, of creativity, of living your life fully, passionately. My thoughts were literally one of the biggest barriers in my life, and it was unconscious. And until I brought it to the light and looked at one thought at a time and then reframed that thought, did I find my freedom. I know it sounds exhausting to even look at, but know that thoughts are part of a holistic health that we all deal with. It's not just you. The holistic health we talk about the physiology and the bioenergetic testing. We talk about the emotions in the previous YouTube video that we did. And now we're talking about the mental, the thinking. That is another very important segment of holistic health. And I want you to know Just because you thought it in your head doesn't mean it's true. And you can free yourself just like I did. I promise. Simply take a look at the thought that you're thinking and really look at it. Is it the truth about who you are? No, it's just an opinion, an assumption in your head. And that little voice in your head will keep you small. It'll keep you moving slowly. And we can talk more about why that is. Why is that voice in our head keeping us stuck? Why is it holding us down? And I hope you take a moment to reach out to me, because I'd love to chat with you about your biggest issues of your thoughts and the anxiety that it might be creating and the paralyzing that it might be creating in your life, paralyzing you from moving forward to living the life you were meant to live. My passion is to help you get there. And this is one of the most important segments of the Higher Self-Care. Consider giving me a call or hitting the button so that we can chat, we can talk about your thoughts and what are the barriers and how to move through that. I'd love to talk to you about that. And remember, just because you thought it in your head doesn't make it true. Thanks for watching. This is Donna Lee Umble. I hope to hear from you soon.